Hey guys, it's Donna with Miss Donna for Music. So today in music class, it is the beginning of September, so that means it's apple season. So one of the songs that a lot of teachers do in their elementary music classes is the song Apple Tree. And it's a very simple song that you can do a lot of different things with it. And it's great for the beginning of the school year because it's very simple. There's also a few games that go with it as well. So up here on my board, I've got the Apple Tree song with the words and these steady beat icons. So this is one of the things we're gonna go over with my younger kids. So we sing the song, Apple tree, will your apples fall on me? I won't cry, I won't shout, if your apple knocks me out. And so it's all sung in these kind of just three sounds, so, me, and la, with a do at the end. So this is a good way to introduce do to your students if they're already familiar with so, me, and la. It just has the one do at the end. So it's a good way to introduce do if they're ready for that. And they can just tap the beat. And I've got copies of this page for the students so they can tap the beat. Or I can have a student come up to the board and tap mine in front of the class and have them rotate, different students do that. Then what we can do is I can flip it over. My printer decided to do double-sided printing all by itself, which I normally don't like, but in this case, I think it worked out well. It saved me some paper. So right on the back side, I've got the song again with rhythm icons. Apple tree, will your apples fall on me? So now we can talk about the rhythm and talk about why are there two apples and only one tree? It sounds like T, T, and ta, right? So then we can talk about the T, T, and ta and review that. And then I've also got this other page that has the lyrics with our solfege, which is what we're gonna be focusing, we're gonna do a little solfege today, but we're gonna be focusing on the rhythm today and the solfege next week. But this is a good way also to, again, like I said, introduce do, which we have at the end. So, so, me, so, so, me, so, so, la, la, so, so, me, so, so, me, so, so, me, so, so, la, la, so, so, do. And so we can work on that. And then here is the song with the regular standard notation as well. So you can look at it that way. And then, so because we're focusing on rhythm today, we're gonna do a little solfege, but we're gonna mostly focus on the steady beat and the TTs and tas. And then I have these rhythm cards. Some of the rhythm cards match the rhythm of the song and some of them don't, but they're all practicing ta, TT, and rest, which there's no rest in the song. This is kind of what they've learned so far. And so we're gonna look at the cards. They're each gonna get two of these rhythm cards. And then we're gonna sing the song and see who has a rhythm that matches a rhythm in the song. And then I'll have them come up and play it on an instrument, have one student for each line kind of play the rhythm while everybody else sings and pats the beat. And then we're gonna sit in a circle and use the rhythm cards. I'm gonna play a drum beat and we're gonna go around the circle and each student is gonna play their rhythm card to my beat. Then the last thing we're gonna do today with all the classes is we're gonna play a game called Four Corners. So if you're not familiar with the game Four Corners, you basically set up four corners in your room, and you can do more than four corners. I've done that many times. And basically you just have something, you can just label them 1, 2, 3, 4. You can put some kind of color in each of the four corners. For me, I like to do posters like this that have something related to what we're working on. So this is Apple Four Corners. So in one of our corners, we have a TT and two apples and the word apple like we saw in the song. And then I also have a corner that's for tree, that's ta. I have another TT corner for bucket and it's got two buckets of apples. And then my last corner is a rest and it has the quarter rest and it says rest on an apple at the bottom. And so you have one student that is a caller and all the other students kind of wander around the room while you sing the Apple Tree song, or you can put on some other kind of music that you want to use. The students wander around. When the music stops, they have to choose a corner. the person who's a caller hides their eyes while this is all going on, and then without looking, they have to pick one of the corners. Whoever is in that corner that they pick is now out, and so they have to sit off to the side until the next round. So, and you keep going with that game until there's one person left standing. So that's what we were doing today to start off our apple month. There will be more apple things coming in the next couple of weeks, and maybe a few mushrooms at the end. I feel like mushrooms fit well with fall as well, which we're heading into. So have a great music day and keep practicing.